3, 2, 1, go.
Away we go. Yet another qualification match, but we're getting closer and closer to the end before we pick out alliances a little bit later on. It is the Blue Alliance that's loading in the points during autonomous. They're doubled up on the Red Alliance score at this point. They do feature the #1 team as we're ranked with the Beak Squad. So away we go. We'll do just about 10 seconds of transition before we get into offense and defensive play in this matchup. Red Alliance is up first, and it is Mars that goes running over the fuel and into the neutral zone. Comes back through the trench, loaded up and ready to go with Respawn Robotics. And boy, are they loaded in quick. That score getting closer and closer with that last set. But Blue Alliance is going to have a chance to answer in just a little bit of time, like right now. And boy, did they load it in at that point. They feature the Beak Squad and the Fighting Unicorns in Kirby. The final countdown is there too, and that's who you're seeing coming up in and over into the neutral zone, trying to load up to get more. Red Alliance decides to play a little bit of defense, and that's Tina. The Green Devil Robotics is the red one that's playing down at the blue end of our field. Red Alliance's turn to go back in, and that's exactly what Spectre of Respawn Robotics and Mars able to do it too with Marvin 19. But it's not going to be enough to catch up to the Blue Alliance as of yet. But there's a minute to play. They could do it if they're able to get a little bit of help during the end game. Blue Alliance has something to say to that. Well, they're just going to keep loading in the points. They're going up for that supercharged bonus ranking point at this point because they've crossed over 285 into the hub. There's the whistle, which indicates it's time for the end game. Red Alliance is going to have to catch up a bunch before all is said and done. Blue Alliance able to add to their lead and getting closer and closer to picking up that extra ranking point. They're going to need a bunch at the end, so is the Red Alliance to take the lead. We come down to the final 5 seconds of the qualification match and see how things end up. Spectre of Respawn Robotics tried to get those numbers up, but it was too much. Look good to the head referee. It's the Blue Alliance, 339 to 181. They did pick up 4 ranking points, fell just a bit shy of the supercharged ranking point. Look over at the Red Alliance. They were able to pick up a ranking point, too, for the amount of fuel they put into the hub.